Hello everyone, thank you for joining me, and another card, this time 8 by 8 size card using this beautiful fancy frame snowflakes die set. Now for this card I have used Sumptuous Scarlet and Mirri Silver card. Also I have used Pure White. I have die cut some poinsettias, which is a combination of festive poinsettias and festive poinsettias 2 from this year. So festive poinsettias 2 were from this year, and then I paired it with festive poinsettia. These were released a few years ago by Phil. So die cut two largest ones from this set, and then this one is from festive poinsettia 2 set. Also I have die cut some let's have a look, show you some fern and holly sprigs. I have used forest green card and some silver mirri for these ones. So this die set over here, very handy die set for holiday season, festive season. Die cut the fancy frame, and I also have die cut the base for it. Okay, and I will show you the way I was doing it. So you take your die set, because you have to be careful and it has to be precise the way you cut this frame, base frame, shall we call it. Let me take a piece of paper, any paper will do, this one. So in order to get this bit perfect, you want to take your outer frame and then you press it, you place it, then you want to take your low tack tape. I will put 4 bits because this is how much I need. Okay, so you put your outer frame and then you secure it to your cardstock. Next, you take your fancy frame and you place it down. Do not tape the fancy frame down, this is just for guide. And then you take the inner frame and you place it where it belongs, like so. Now you make sure that all sides are even, and then when you're happy with it, hold on to it, take your tape and tape, hopefully you can see that. If you can't, you can zoom in on YouTube on your phone or tablet, and then you place your tape only on inner frame, and then another bit again on inner frame. Carefully take the fancy frame out and then sandwich it between your plates, run it through your die cutting machine. This way you get it perfectly. Okay, it's going to be a perfect base, and this is how I do it. I did explain it in another video some time back, when I had when I was making some cards with fancy frames Christmas fancy frames. But if you have missed it, there you go. This is how you get a perfect base. You can't go wrong with it. It doesn't take long either. Okay, so let's put this all back and let's crack on with it. I'm going to glue this frame to my base piece. This is done, and now back to my card base. Pure white, mirri silver, silver mirri, and sumptuous scarlet. I did emboss it using Falling Snow embossing folder. And I am going to put a silver mirri card layer on my card base first. And my card base, card blank, is measuring 8 by 8 inches. Oh, that was a bit too harsh. Going to put this one to the side for now. Taking my embossed layer, and I am going to go on top of it using picket fence distressing, and I hope it's gonna look nice. It should, definitely should look nice. However, use whatever you've got. If you don't have picket fence distressing, then you can absolutely use any of Feels White or any white paints. It can absolutely be an acrylic paint, white acrylic paint. Okay, so just brayer it a little bit on the bottom, and now it does look like a falling snow. There we go. I started to make mess now. Let's see if I can get this one a little bit. Okay, it's all good, and make sure you wipe it straight away. I'm gonna need to get some more wet wipes in a second. Now this layer is going on top. I'm going to use glue for this. However, you can absolutely use your foam tape if you want a little bit more dimension to your card. And I want to use quite a bit glue on this layer because it is an embossed layer. I should have probably took a big bottle. Now this is going on top. I'm just going to make sure it's all nice and straight. These bits on the side I'm not too bothered about because they're gonna be covered with some fir leaves and some foliage. Okay, I'm going to turn it upside down as I always do, and just drop it a little bit. Okay, it's looking nice already, looking festive already. Now next is my frame. I think I'm gonna put my frame on the foam tape because it's gonna look better on the foam tape. So going to do that quickly. I don't really need much foam tape on here, as you can see. Mainly the corners and maybe this bit. Oh, this is gonna show on the front. Now it won't. And this bit, I might just have to put a couple on here, and we are done. Just make sure it doesn't go out of the frame, so it's not showing. I shouldn't be using my nails to do that, but for quickness I will. Well, actually I don't know if it's quicker or not. Probably isn't. Might put another bit on here for a balance. To balance it all out. Let's have a look. Need another little bit. And just over here. And this is going in the garbage bin. And now you want to decide which way you want your frame to go. Really, I think I might want it this way. So nice and straight in the middle. Done. Okay, this is looking good. Now to our poinsettia, I will shape it using my bone folder tool. So just going around the petals like so on each one. And then you're gonna need your foam mat. And where is my foam mat? There it is. Shape this. Keep losing everything all the time. This is not big enough, but it will have to do. It's a little bit too small for these size of flowers, but it's okay. So I will have one poinsettia on this card because you don't always have to put snowflakes on. Where's the middle? And as you can see, I am struggling. Oh, there is my tool. This is the one. Okay. And my third layer of poinsettia. I haven't decided yet of what color gems I'm going to be using for in the middle of poinsettia. So I will set it aside and I will come back to it. So let's just let it dry for a second. And next, I haven't also decided yet what color cardstock to use for the Let It Snow top bit. I might actually go with racing green for it. Sorry, not racing green, forest green. That's what I meant. You don't want racing green, you want forest green, because this is what I die cut my fairy leaves from. So we want everything to match, and I am going to take my little folder, take a die, and I'm going to run it through my Mini, and I'm just doing it a couple of times because my as you can see, my folder is completely bowed. So just to make sure it does cut, I run it through a few times. And love my Mini because it's absolutely perfect for these small dies. Don't have to switch on my big machine. Let it snow. Now the trick over here, because it's going on silver mirror, is not to make too much mess while you're gluing this part. So I'm going to put this one back quickly. You want glue on the mat, and then you want to pick up the glue, so there is some on the back of your die, and then carefully you want to transfer it, and you don't want to mess it up, so you really want to put it down. Oh, and I messed the whole lot up, of course, with your first attempt. Let it snow. Okay, I am cleaning glue from the mat. Oh my god, I have something sticky on here. Of course, I had glue gel in that tissue. Great. Okay, let it snow is ready. Press it down, and I will have to recut it because I'm not happy with all that glue on the silver mirror card, and I have changed my mind. So I have die cut the base from pure white and the top using, what did I say, which green? Forest green, and I think it looks much better than it did on silver base, so it just pops. Okay, this goes into the bin, and we are going to use this one. Now for the middle of poinsettia, I decided that I am going to use Ruby Gymporium gems. It is going on a little bit of glue gel, and you don't have to put your gems on the glue gel in the middle of flowers. It's just something that I do. We all do our little quirky things. Now poinsettia is going right in this corner over here on the glue gel, and yes, you can use your normal ordinary glue. And now our flourishes and furs. A little bit of glue gel on the bottom and under the poinsettia. So it's gonna go just from the right hand side, oh sorry, left hand side, and the bottom of the card over here. And now we've got these beautiful ones. Also a little bit of glue gel and under the poinsettia, like that. I've got another one, so I've die cut 2 of each, because you've got left facing, right facing, as always. Okay, now to break the green up, I'm going to put silver. Fur on here. Hopefully it is touching something. It should. And now another silver is going on the bottom, so now we've got 2 large leaves and I've got 2 small ones. Large ones are going on this side, a bit of glue gel, and this side over here again a little bit of glue gel, not too much, you just want just a bit. And we've got 2 small ones. Now I'm gonna have to think about that. I'd have to put it under there, so I need it to be raised slightly and just peeking out a little bit. And the same is gonna be with this leaf, raised and just peeking out. Okay, I'm liking the look of that. Let it snow. Now we've got options to put it in the middle, on the side. I think it's gonna go in the middle. Glue gel again. Let it snow. Let it snow. Okay. Make sure it is straight. And now I am going to take 4 large ruby gems, because it is going on the embossed layer. I am putting just a little bit of glue gel in 4 corners. You can use glue, I don't. And just make sure if you use glue gel, don't put too much. And gems. another one, and I'm just gonna check that my gems are positioned nicely. Yes, they are. I might just put another one. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna put some here. It does actually look okay. So I'm gonna pick out a few small ones. And when I say small ones, there are only two sizes in Phil's Gimporium gem jars, a large one and small one. So let's have a look. Glue, glue, glue. Maybe over here as well. Put these, and I'm going to have a look what it's gonna look like. Looking good. I've got another 1 2 3 left, so we're going 1 2 and 3, and I think I did put a little bit too much glue. Just make sure you place your gems in the middle of snowflakes. I need one more on this snowflake here. Let's pick one more. Okay, and 8 by 8 card is done. Thank you so very much for watching. Until next time, bye.